Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. And as promised, I'm creating this video on how to use Oberlo. This is still a part of the Road to Millions in e-commerce video series that I am making in my YouTube channel. So stick around and let's get those millions. Hello guys, welcome back. How are you? Welcome back to my channel. And as promised, this is my third video in the series of Road to Millions in e-commerce, just focusing for the moment at Shopify store. Now before we start, the title of this video is of course how to use Oberlo, and we're going to use Oberlo in the Shopify store that we have created. And there are one mandatory requirement that you all need to do first before we can create and use the Oberlo app. You definitely need to have a Shopify store first. Now, if you don't have any idea on how to create a Shopify store, then you can view my very first video, which is Road to Millions in e-commerce, set up Shopify store. And then the second video would be Road to Millions in e-commerce Shopify features, to know the features that are present in a Shopify store. And if you've watched all those two videos, then we can probably go on with this one. Or if you already have your own Shopify store and just need to know on how to use the Oberlo app, then you came to the right place. And before we start, I'm going to discuss the Oberlo app. The Oberlo app is the one that we're going to use to get the supplies from a supplier, specifically AliExpress, and import those products into our Shopify store as displayed in our catalog or the products list of your Shopify store. So first up, we need to add the Oberlo app into your Shopify store. Now, I'm already logged into my Shopify store. This is my e-commerce training Shopify store. And if you look at the left hand side of the screen, you would see the menu list, and then just click on the apps menu. Okay, so we're already in the apps menu. But if you're in the home page, which is also the admin page, just click on the apps link, and then you will see a list of preferred apps for your Shopify store, and one of them is the Oberlo app. Okay, so now how are we going to add the Oberlo app to your store? Just click on this link. Let's click on Oberlo, and it opened a new window tab in our browser. So it says here, finding and adding products. That's the brief description of Oberlo. And then if you want to add this Oberlo app to your Shopify, just click on this button. It will automatically add your show the steps on how to add the Oberlo app on your Shopify store. And it opened this window, which is also in your Shopify store. In this case, my e-commerce training Shopify store. Just to read the details, it says you're about to install Oberlo. Oberlo will be available to view Shopify account data, manage products, and manage orders. And there's an info here that says Shopify has reviewed Oberlo and verified that it needs access to all past and future orders to provide value to you. Okay. If you're happy with all this description that is shown on the page, just click install app. Now it's installing the Oberlo app. We're almost there. And once you've successfully installed the Oberlo app, it will automatically open its page. And a quick overview of the page, you would see here this is the Oberlo search products, and if you see the URL on top of this part here, it says app.overlo.com/explore, and then you have the search feature here on this section, and then on the left hand side the menu, which has the dashboard. This would be your dashboard once you're using Oberlo app, and then the manage products. And this is the products that will be displayed on. You can see the selections on what kind of products and prices that you can be of interest of, and that you need to add to your Shopify store. And then the import list. We don't have any products yet, and then my products. Now let's go to the more exciting part, which is importing the actual products to your Shopify store. So now remember, we have successfully installed Oberlo into the Shopify store, and it's already attached to your account as seen here at the very bottom of the page. Now, if I'm interested in a certain niche product, I would do a search for it, and let's try, for example, charger. And then let's click on search. Selling to New Zealand, you can always change this part here. Okay. And now, after you've clicked on search, it will show you a list of the charger that fits the category search that we have entered into the search text area here. Now you can see on this left hand side where my mouse is pointing, it says here filters, and it has 3 checkboxes here. One is verified suppliers, one is e-packet, and one is for US warehouse. Now the third one, US warehouse, if you're selling in the United States, this would be very helpful because that would make the shipping to the customer more faster, because usually it takes 10 to 15 days up to 4 weeks for products coming from AliExpress to be delivered to the client or the customers that you have. If you want to be sure that the products that you're importing from Oberlo, from AliExpress to Oberlo to your Shopify store, I suggest that you click on this first 2 checkboxes here, which is the verified suppliers and the e-packet. The first checkbox says that AliExpress has verified that these sellers here are verified suppliers, and they are that you can trust the products that they are selling and delivering to the customers. And the e-packet is what you may call the budget shipping method that comes from AliExpress suppliers. If you have already ordered something from AliExpress, you would probably know what I'm saying. It's like an airmail, but it's the cheapest option. Okay, so now let us try to import a product from Oberlo and down to your Shopify store. So this is the list that we have searched, which is verified suppliers and has an e-packet. Let's try the first one. If you hover your mouse into the products, you would see a green button displaying says add to import list. And before we add it to the import list, you can see here the verified status of the product, how many imports, how many page views, etc. So let's now try to import the product into your list. It will be highlighted in green, meaning that it has been added to your import list. Now on this left menu, let's click on the import list. So you will see the charger that you have selected and imported to your list. Now, the final stage of importing this list into your Shopify store is just to click this green button here which says import to store. Let's click on that. Okay, so this photo here has been minimized with a checkbox here. A check icon, and it says here edit product on your Shopify. It means that it has already been successfully added to your Shopify store. We can close this tab here and just go back to our Shopify store and see the product if it has been imported there. Okay, so to see the product, just go to the left menu and click on the products link. So there you go. This is the product that we have imported from AliExpress via Oberlo. And now to see the details of this product, just click on the link and it will automatically display the editable contents or details of the product, like how to edit the title, how to edit the description, and one of the more important things, how to edit the price. Currently it's priced at $7.08 US. This is in US dollars. Okay, take note of that. Okay, and if you want to edit the product, the price, just click in. If you want to edit all the prices here, you can just click on this checkbox on top and then click on actions and then change prices. Currently the price is at $708. We can change that to, for example, $10.75, and then click on save and then watch that the price will change. Now it's priced at $10.75. So that's how easy you edit the details, the pricing, the title, the description, even the images of the products that you have just imported from the Oberlo app. And once we have updated that, I guess because we are using a trial plan here, that's why it's not being saved yet. But let's go back to the products and see if it has been changed. Then let's click on back here. Yes, it has been successfully changed. So there you go. That's how you use the Oberlo app to import a product from AliExpress to your Shopify store. I hope that it has helped you guys on how to use the Oberlo app and the Shopify store. And for future videos, I would show you on how this can be viewed or edited in your actual Shopify store. And we are on the next, and probably the next sessions would include how to customize your Shopify store theme, how to add the pages for return policy, privacy policy, terms and conditions, etc. So watch out for my channel for more videos on Road to Millions in e-commerce. I hope that you have learned something, and please do subscribe to my channel and visit my Facebook page found on the description below. Thank you guys, and see you again soon. Thank you.